Good evening, Taurus. Welcome to Pure Tarot. I'm doing my heart-to-heart reading. It's a reading, a heart-shaped spread that I created last year for Lionsgate, which is August 8th. And I thought I'd do it a little beforehand this year, so that you'd have it in preparation for the month of August. So quickly, it's two oracle decks to draw like both tips, like the inner tip and the bottom tip. Those are common energies to both sides. And then it's tarot cards. You're on the left because your heart is on the left of your body. And the person, it could be the person you're thinking about, but it could be someone completely random. Well, not random, but someone you're not expecting that comes up on the other side. So anyway, let's just draw. I'm not taking pop-outs tonight. It would be too long to get set up. So let me just draw here. I need my glasses. Oh no. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Ouch. What a rough start. Let's keep going, okay? Don't get discouraged. Please don't. It might be your case, right? It might be what's happening, and you need to know that something is off. But let's see why it's unrequited. So I'm drawing now out of the tarot. It's 7 cards on each side. And the last one, another oracle. I couldn't be more clear. Jealousy and possessiveness. Wow, okay. We're really getting a concise story. I mean, it's consistent, I should say. Okay, let's read this, even if it's unpleasant. Okay, I'm going to show you the cards on your side first. You're the 6 of Wands, followed by the King of Swords in reverse. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse, which is unrequited, you know, it's the equivalent of unrequited love. Death in reverse, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords in reverse, Temperance in reverse. So I want to point out right away that on your sides, there's an energy of being stuck because you have both Death in reverse and the 6 of Swords in reverse. So you're unable to move on. You're finding this extremely unfair. Let me look at the other side quickly just to get an idea. It's really interesting because you're the King of Swords in reverse and they're the Queen of Swords upright. Those are the cards I'm associating on each side to represent each and, well, either of you, right? Both of you. So I was looking quickly because I wanted to see what their feelings were like at a glance, and now I can really see that you are the one that loves this person and they're the one that doesn't love you back. It's clear here because they're cutting you out with the Queen of Swords, and also they have the Queen of Cups in reverse, so their feelings, their heart is not there. In your case, you're feeling extra cold. I mean, this King of Swords is already, he's pretty hardcore when he's upright, but in reverse, it's the energy of being jaded. It's the energy of, how can I put this? It's gonna come back. I had a specific word I wanted to use. It'll come back. You know, you're thrown off balance here, and I think it's kind of what I was picking up on here with the King of Swords in reverse. There's something about I'm gonna come back to this. I want to show you something. You have the Six of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. You've thrown yourself into your work because you're very proficient at your work. You're extremely successful, actually, and it's like you reverted back to that because it's the one place where at least you feel competent, because in the face of this relationship here, this King of Swords, because it's unrequited love, he feels incompetent. He feels like he's been like, you know, it's actually, it actually shook his foundation of self-esteem, is confidence, right? Being in reverse also, he's unable to, it emphasizes again the cards of not letting go. What I'm really, I'm trying to sense, there's something that I am picking up on here, that it's a weird, like, I'm gonna say it, okay? I don't want to try and find the perfect sentence here. It's no use. It's almost like you don't have a good reason to hang on. Like, I think that he's it's almost like out of sheer stubbornness, Taurus, right? It's almost like pride to a degree. Like, I'm sensing there's no real attachment, because the King of Swords in reverse, he's ice cold, right? So I'm not even sure that your feelings are there yourself, especially knowing that it's one-sided, or that it was. And maybe the reason why you're not letting go is this form of jealousy and possessiveness, right? Like, it's not even out of feeling love for this person. It's just like some form of clinging on, like being possessive, you know, like maybe there's something going on with this person that you see is happening. We're gonna look now, but to be honest, you don't have a good reason to hang on. Especially if it's just out of mere jealousy and possessiveness. Because it's interesting, at first when I pulled the last card, I thought this was the reason for the fact that it wasn't shared, right? That the love wasn't going both ways. And I think this is different now. I really see it differently. So your partner's side is the Ten of Wands, the Fool, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They have no problem letting you go. The Page of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords I showed you, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So they're letting you go because they felt like this was a heavy situation, like they're wanting a new start elsewhere. I told you their heart is not in it. They're cutting you out. It feels like they're choosing someone else amidst maybe a few suitors that they might potentially have. They do have the Page of Swords in reverse, so they could have been like entertaining different people, or at least having their eye on different people. It's in reverse, so it's a little bit less pronounced, this energy, but what it also indicates is that they're not watching you anymore. You know, their attention is not towards you. It feels like they let you go because they're the ones, the Queen of Swords, they're the ones that cut this to basically leap somewhere somewhere else, to jump into something else basically. And that's why you're so jealous and you feel possessive and you can't move on, simply because at this point I don't think that you have the same feelings. It's just your own stubbornness playing tricks on you, Taurus. I'm sorry it's this way, kind of like not a beautiful love story. Probably not what you expected to hear tonight, but it's definitely someone's story, I can say that. Because it's a clean-cut storyline here. I really think that this person had in the past many options, that they were really I even want to say that they were watching these people, but like very discreetly, because of that Page of Swords, but not discreetly enough for you not to notice. Or if you ask them, you know, why don't you love me, or whatever the scenario played out, I'm just trying to think of, you know, how it could have played out. And maybe they told you up front, you know, maybe they said, I don't love you. Maybe they told you that they had other preferences. Anyway, I think I've said it all here. It's not so much a happy outcome, but it is what it is. So thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you soon. Thank you.